to lead the Redhawks. An absolutely wonderful effort for the Redhawks. And Gene Nolan has to be pleased. We can get Gene Nolan, the head coach, over here real quick here on a quick edition of the Clarion Michigan City postgame report and get that right there, Coach. On the left here. That left there. Live radio, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Pull that down. No, okay. All right, our producer is trying to. There we go. Now we got it good to go. Gene Nolan, head coach of your Marist Redhawks, 62-38. The final. You've scored the first 19 points of this game, and it was just basic basketball, but you had a lot of ability to get into the passing lane early to set everything up.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good start to the game for us. I thought we shared the ball well offensively. Defensively, I thought we pressured the ball well. I thought we got in passing lanes well. I thought it was a great team effort from our kids. A lot of kids had a chance to play, and I thought all of our kids that checked in played hard. I thought they played well. I was really happy with kids that were on the bench. Whichever kids were on the bench at any particular time were in the game. They were into the game, and we've got a neat bunch of guys, and we're excited as we get closer to Christmas here, and we've got a big one tomorrow night. Leiden's really good, and then a big one on Friday, and heading into Christmas. But a group of kids that really believe in what they're doing, and most importantly, they believe in each other. So we're excited about that.
We're talking with Coach Gene Nolan here on the Clarion Michigan City postgame report. 62-38, the final. The Marist Redhawks knock off the Gage Pk Owls. What was different from tonight as opposed to the heartbreaker on Saturday night against DePaul Prep at the Conference Challenge?
Well, on Saturday, our game on Saturday was very similar to the game on Friday when we had the chance to beat a really good St. Pat's team, and that we were down, we came back, and then on Saturday's game, we were not able to keep the lead. We went up by 2 in the fourth quarter there, and we just didn't get stops when we needed to. But I thought, it was a great experience last weekend playing two great teams like St. Pat's and DePaul Prep. We won one of them. We lost one of them. But I think it was a weekend where we learned a lot about ourselves. And I think, in the course of the season, I think that's a big part of getting better, is learning what you do well and things that you don't do well. You identify them, you get better at them. And I think that weekend really served that purpose for us.
You mentioned balanced scoring. Two of the big guys tonight included our player of the game, Kyle Reynolds, who fouled out with 11 points. Mm-hmm. But his presence down low early is what pretty much set the middle of the game up for you.
I thought Kyle played real hard for us. I thought he rebounded well. He's really aggressive, which I think is really good. We've got to make sure that we limit the fouls, but I think a big part of what he does is plays hard, and Kyle certainly gave that to us tonight.
If Kyle Reynolds was your big man down low, your X factor tonight was Andre Harden. Mm-hmm. Harden wound up with, I believe it was 9 points on the evening. He was able to get a couple of and ones in the mix, and not enough is said about the way that he is able to keep the flow of that second unit going.
Andre did a great job tonight. He scored it. I thought one of the underrated things I thought he did well was he defended real well too. And in the scorebook, it's going to show that he scored, but not in that book. It won't show what he did defensively for us. And all of our guys, I thought it was a good team win for us.
That is Coach Gene Nolan of your Marist Redhawks joining us here on the Clarion postgame report, 62-38. Coach, thank you very much. Good luck tomorrow night in the finale of the Redhawk Invite.
Thanks so much.
Once again, your final from the Redhawk Arena, 62-38, as we get to close out the Clarion Michigan City post-game report brought to you by Clarion of Michigan City. For reservations, call 1-800-CLARION. Kyle Reynolds is the player of the game with 11 points for the Redhawks, but Andre Harden equally tough off the bench with 9 of his own. Please stay tuned to arenasportsnet.com and asnplus.com for more coverage of Marist Redhawks basketball throughout the winter time. A very special thanks to all the great folks here at Marist High School for allowing us to bring you the tradition that is Marist Redhawk basketball here at the Marist Redhawk Holiday Invite. The final, once again, Redhawks 62, Gage Pk 38. The preceding has been a very special presentation of the Arena Sports Network, copyright 2014. For more, again, go online, arenasportsnet.com or asnplus.com. Until our next matchup, we say so long from Chicago, and take care, everybody.